my shit. Man, what the fuck? Don't copyright my shit, nigga. For wrong, nigga. I might use Luca here. Lucas Skonkage. Yeah, Lucas Skonkage might do it. Let me take pregame poll. Thank God my brother was home. Cause what? W brother. Cause I called the first one. That nigga said he at work. I pray to God the second one was here. Come on, Luka. Yo, come on. Luka against Paulo? I ain't gonna lie. Magic is a good team. I had a good time with them. But come on, Luka? Yo, I'm glad I'm off of work. I was close. It's gonna be rich already, bro.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. You look at the Mavericks. Now here's Carter.
At work, I was searching up
McGee with a steal.
roulette strategies. I learned a lot of shit, bro.
Left side, Finney Smith.
Hold on.
Here's Bullock.
I forgot what the word was. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you after possession, so you can like fully understand specific words. But then I'm gonna understand the concept. I understand the concept. I'm gonna tell you that.
The hand on it, and he recovers it.
Damn.
Here's Suggs. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Carter. The three from Banchero. Kept alive by Orlando. Second chance effort.
Thank you. All right. Damn, G said he only got an eighth of that shit left. At least an 8 of it is for Joe. You all about huh? Bro, how you go to your history? Oh. The martingale. It's something called a martingale system, right? So basically, it's like, say if you lose, right? Say if you like only bet 15 only, right? 15 every time, right? So say if you lose, the next bet you want to bet 30. You feel me? To like get your to get your profit back, and you keep doing that until like.
Is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Oh shit.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, BA.
Oh, it's probably from 1952.
Finals led respectively by two dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully, with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
I feel bad those.
There was a time.
Yes, sir. History is fucking. I don't know, bro. I told me to get back. Because niggas ain't taking days out of May, right? I hope not.
Years ago, when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams, now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Here's Suggs. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them. And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form
oh my God, Luka, you gotta go.
But execution and decision making needs to improve.
Count it.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks. That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
And Dallas calls time here.
All right, come on, nigga. I'm ready.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Carter on the wing. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Just not a lot of
shooting as a rookie, Greg.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down.
Yo, how many fouls this nigga going to get?
Must get his shot on track. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
But yeah, basically, it's something called martingale. Every time you lose, you double your bet until you win, so you can always have that profit.
To the paint. 6 to shoot.
And it's like three different styles of martingale, where it's like a double street. It's a whole lot of explaining. But once you see, you understand it. I mean, once you see it, you understand it, and it's mad cheesy.
Wagner outside.
It's like 90% win rate.
Here's Bull. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
You know, despite the
disparity, I created my own dead-ass strategy, but I guess some other strategies that's mad cheap. That gives going, bro.
Now here's Doncic.
Damn, Luka.
Last game out, we saw him score 42.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Banchero.
Yeah, out of bounds.
By 4.
I don't really think we'll keep
go to the Mavericks. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
And the Magic making a change here.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball
you tried it, bitch.
Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Powell sets a screen.
Luka.
And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 10 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy
nigga made a 50% covered. What the fuck am I watching?
I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
BA, his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging...
Oh my God, get dunked on, Bobo.
Over 8 boards and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Thank you.
To the inside. And stolen by Wood. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Bull.
Sounds good.
Oh, with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game.
Oh my God, Luka.
Green for 3.
See, man. Yo, oh my God, I'm just so nasty.
He's got 5.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
To halt the run. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Out of bounds. Thank you.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Hardaway.
Oh my God.
And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in a good situation, up by 30. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Down low.
Thank you.
Wood. And the layup is good off the glass. Wood's got his second basket of the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that.
And you said nobody wants to see Luka in the playoffs.
Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Suggs. Some solid D from Wood. So it's the Mavericks now. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. Outside, Finney-Smith. Lets a three fly.
Ooh.
And it's Okeke with a rebound. A challenging stretch for Orlando here. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Out to Wood. Dallas again missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The three from Suggs. That shot missing. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Finney-Smith. Knocks down the triple. Finney-Smith got 5 now.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
And the Magic call time here. So both teams making some changes here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Hampton. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Bamba. Powell pulls it in.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Finney-Smith.
Stop that. Where's the fucking weed, no dog?
A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
I think this is where Powell is really trying to improve, right? Sacrificing his body, taking it right to the defense.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Hampton's shot is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Powell. Nice move.
Oh, my God.
And he lays it in.
Tossing him in the paint.
Powell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Wagner for three. It's Ross on the wing. And Finney-Smith over to help. Ross with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Here's Wagner. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
Pass to Powell. Back to Finney-Smith. Powell with it. Guarded by Ross. Just 5 on the clock. This one for three. The rebound by Bamba. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Pass to Schofield. Here's Hampton. Inside. Powell with a steal.
All the way, Spencer.
50 seconds left in the second
Drop
quarter.
off to Maxey.
And down it goes. 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And the Magic making a change here. Pass to Ross. Back to Hampton. Over Doncic. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Puts up a 3.
No.
Rebound by the Magic. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and
Wait, quick, good.
Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapó de la casa y la plaza lo he escuchado. Y después de haber montado muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada. Como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey, no entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me
I don't even know what team I should use. Fuck it. I should open my eyes and start. No. The Timberwolves? Fuck it.
Yo menos te voy a dar explicaciones y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tu séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos. Quieran o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el primero que hace picado más flow, pero nunca puse un pero.
Yeah.
Represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo.
It's the Timberwolves in Minnesota for a little interconference action here at the Target Center. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Nets. Game after game, the unbroken streak of wins to start their season continues.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star. Level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah. Whatever you just posting your IG story, that shit was not weird, bro. Alright, that shit was not weird. Yes, I'm hating.
Here's Simmons.
Alright.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And he banks in the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And it's blocked. And stolen by Russell. And now the Timberwolves on the break. It's blocked.
That's just like blocks. He's not even like that, but it's a...
Now Simmons. Castro O'Neal. Durant with it. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new team.
You defensive player of the year, nigga.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
And Towns gets it to go.
Improving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
To the middle. Here's Simmons. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Edwards. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Durant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Second team foul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Claxton, and he dunks it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Right side Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes.
Here's Gobert. And it's sent back by KD.
You're fucking crazy. You got blocked 3 times this game. This is the first quarter.
Open. He shoots.
Oh my God.
Drills the three-pointer.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
Man, shit, nigga.
With the block. Russell fires away from way outside. Offline with his 3. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Timberwolves all time. Here they come. Now headed to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
I mean,
52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Harris outside. A 3-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Anderson. Timberwolves passing it around.
Sound like you want to do it.
For 3, Forbes. Rebound, Brooklyn. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
Now here's Durant. Coming off 31 points last game.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Pass to Forbes. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Durant with it. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Nets lead 5-4. And we'll get it going at 19. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
3 points.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Gobert double team. Here's McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl-Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota. But out to prove he can be
What the fuck? This is
on a contender.
Nice Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but
let's go, nigga.
Realized, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of that.
He's gone 1-of-1 in the game so far from the line. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all, but Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Edwards can't hit.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Down low. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Outside Edwards.
Oh my God! And Edwards just dunked 4 people. Oh my God!
On the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the
mentality.
Over to the wing. Pass to KD. And finished off by KD.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
For 3, Harris. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motion.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Russell from long range. Here's Gobert. Out to Russell. Pass to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
And although he's still a new kid on the block, he's very crafty, and Russell does a great job of just frustrating the defense there.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Here's Russell with the 3. That shot misses. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Prince outside. A 3 from Anderson. A second chance effort. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he still doesn't score.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Brooklyn leading by 3. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Claxton. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
O'Neal from long range. Buries the long-range jumper.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Pass to Russell. To the inside. Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Towns has got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Edwards from deep
nigga airball. What?
And he's way off from outside. For 3, Harris.
Oh my God.
Gets the 3-point.
Come on, son.
Harris has got the lead up to 9 now for Brooklyn. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Out to the wing. Pass to Russell. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Claxton.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Back to Towns. And it's Russell in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 13.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
To the floor, it's your Minnesota Timberwolves, Dexter.
Damn, it's cold as fuck in my room. No clay, just get them dirty. Yeah.
Brooklyn leading by 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. it's good, 2 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Reed. Here's McLaughlin. And the 3 off target.
Oh, what?
And stolen by Prince. Inside. And foul.
Transition? Oh, yeah, clear path. That's even better.
He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession.
Oh, my God.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
These niggas free throws. I never played a day in my life with these
playing
niggas.
with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was
I
amazing.
should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with.
Little ass nigga.
From a velocity standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Rejected by Harris. Left side, KD over Prince. And too long on the shot. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Here's McLaughlin.
Stupid.
And he converts the layup. McLaughlin's got his first bucket in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
KD with the bucket.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade.
Yeah, I was jealous still right there.
The deal was there.
Sorry, I got another one.
Continue to play, but you feel like this story.
Oh my God, Filet!
Trade deadline or beyond. The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
I tried fucking fouling him when I didn't
Not
foul.
quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Reed. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Minnesota, they have shot 60% from the line.
Make the fucking free throw.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line.
Bro,
across
I
the board,
passed it to
77%
number 11.
And they are
What you
shooting
doing,
themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. With a tie, the Timberwolves.
Yo, Kyle Anderson, your shot is mad slow, bucko. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, at least I cut the lead down with my bench. That's all that matters, bro. Still, this is my bench.
Is that when he's on a roll, he's got to stay aggressive.
Lead down with my bench. I was like down by 11. So I like that. I like that.
Nets out in front.
The Nets, 46.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Here is Forbes.
Oh, I was looking down my phone real quick. Oh my God, look at this jump ball. Oh my fucking God! I look down at this fucking jump ball. What the fuck? That shit, nigga.
Pass to McDaniels.
How about this three?
Covered by Mills. Clock at 6. Here's Gobert. Rebound.
Gobert. There's no way.
He's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him.
Nah, Gobert, you sweet, bro. Like, oh my God.
The shot, no good. Timberwolves go the other way with it. that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So both teams changing it up here. Russell with it. Picked up by Harris. Right side, Russell. Has to go Bear. Back to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert trying to get open.
Yo, fucking tough.
And Russell gets it to go. And that's 15 points for D'Angelo Russell. Outside Durant. Back to O'Neal. Three-pointer. Gobert pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to McDaniels. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Back to McDaniel. And he gets the whistle for the three.
I died, bro. What am I doing?
An absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. From past the arc. And the Nets miss again. Timberwolves trail. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. And so it's Minnesota with it here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Back to Russell. And they double up Russell. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And that one hits back iron. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets? On the free throw, no good.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Simmons with it. Picked up by Edwards.
Bro, good fucking defense.
A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Out to Russell. To the paint. Here's Gobert.
Let's go.
Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Got the lead. You got the lead.
And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
We got the lead. We got the lead. We got the lead. Come on.
A good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Oh, he used all his timeouts? Oh, he's dumb. He's dumb.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David.
Like 30. Yo, this dude got 12 fouls and I'm not even inside the bonus, bro. Do you see this? He got 12 fouls. And I'm not in the bonus. Oh, wait. Never mind. That's all game. You got 3 fouls.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. For 3, Harris.
What? He greened that? Wow. I said wow.
And the defense has to know that taking
what I'm saying, but like, damn, I've seen this though.
With that shot, it makes no sense.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
You have to
Oh, it's
know your
over.
positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting a chance to come up big for his team.
And
Come on. That's defense, nigga.
Pass to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Out to Russell. Edwards looking it over.
Oh my!
And the more experience Edwards gets,
He can fly. He can fly. He can fly.
and hitting the big shots.
Here's Haby. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards inside. Neal with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Outside Russell. Timberwolves mixing it around. Back to Edwards. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Here's Russell.
Oh my! Let's fucking go!
No, he didn't. I mean, Russell with the savage move there. Game on the line.
Durant
No!
The shot comes out. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Russell left side. Edwards with it. Picked up by Harris. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And the Nets with possession here.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul. ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Had to foul, but on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Got no timeout.
And so both
You better call us.
are good.
You better get a
It's
tap.
a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Offensive
No,
rebound.
sir. But this game is for the winners.
Launches it from deep.
Oh my! Oh my God, I'm nice. Oh my God, I'm nice. Oh my God, I'm nice. You seen that fadeaway three? I know you seen that fadeaway three, nigga. I know you seen it. Yeah. Yeah, I teed up at the end. I know I did. D-Lo. Good fucking yo, D-Lo, good job. Nigga had 20 points with 8 assists. Let's go. What the fucking team I never played before. My undefeated streak stays here. Nice and strong. Oh, I like these teams now. Do they got a Celtics version? Yeah, they have to. Oh, they don't got a Celtics. Oh, nah, you dread. They don't got a Celtics throwback. I'm trying to see if they did. They don't. It's alright. Who's nice? I ain't gonna lie. I might use the Clippers now. I need something to cover this up. Hold on. Intermission. Cause it's cold as fucking monkey balls in here, bro. Window wide the fuck open.
Some money. Respect my mind, respect my mind. Respect my mind and I had them boys in your house. Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we that shine. Respect my mind cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind, you can't beat this. Respect my mind, look we up. Respect my mind, look we about it. Respect my mind, respect my mind.
Damn. Go upstairs and get a blanket. Oh, do I have a blanket down here? Hold on. I gotta get a blanket. Bro, just witnessing that shit on the court. Fuck in the crowd. Going to that shit. I'll be right back, bro.
What you doing on this side? Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies. 'cause you will never make it back. 'Cause this city, this town, is so much more than that. Baby, do you feel like surfing on the waves? Ooh, baby, now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah, let me show you what that West like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that West like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the West side, baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in the limelight. Let's water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me and us, it's 3 hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I will fall if you leave. For the Mars and APs, babe, I ball in HD. From the west side with love, like the 13. Got me in real life, gotta say for real twice. Southern California with the weather real nice.
Oh, you got that on the kid. I thought my almost fell down the goddamn stairs, bro. Alright. Let's fix this shit. I'm not gonna lie. What would you do if someone said, like, what would you do if you was in their position? Now, I get what 21 do be saying. He said, like, it depends on the crowd, though. Because in the UK, niggas will dick suck 21. You feel me? But Chicago, you know, and in New York, and all that other shit, niggas will say G Herbo's better. You feel me? But I feel like it's just the crowd, honestly. I don't even look at 21 like that, though, so I really can't tell you that. Like, based on the songs that I heard, he ain't the worst on the list, but he ain't the best, I'll tell you that.
Can't see it, thing fake walk. I can't see it, thing fake walk. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, need me. She won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me. She like mine, like me. She like mine, like me. She like mine.
I have to cover that up. Now that was a good match. I'm not gonna lie. Victory splash. Oh, Jesus texted me too. My son G's blessing it. 80 beans for some gumbo and some lemon cherry. 40-40. Back and forth from 40-40. Yo, Joe, Thursday, come through, get high. And food on me. Put you into the Jamaica spot.
I got your girl on panic. Iced out my wrist Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport, but
they want to beg and forget.
I'm on the run, I'm on the run. Yo, gon' choose, I'm on the up. The boy and the man, you're all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on the red light. I don't need transit, only crew, no friends. When you see me, that's it.
All you gotta do, bring sweater and just bring roll up. That's what you gotta bring. You don't gotta bring weed.
But I ain't got receipt, coking up Bobby Flay when I'm on this beat, They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. 20 women on me, follow like Titanic. Sounded like Do Re Mi. Like a zombie running empty. You can see my show it to you.
Oh my god, that's the worst.
You got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket. I got hundreds from Detroit. Spending on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy. Let me play with my feelings, baby girl is not a toy. I'm the best out. Sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nothing.
That's funny though.
It made me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close up. Closer, closer. She be getting closer.
I think about some Coffee, Bethune, Covington, John Wall, T-Man, Powell, yeah. So, yeah, the Clippers is stacked.
Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Oh, shit.
Now Los Angeles with it. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Here's Beal. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Here's Porzingis.
Hello?
It's Beal on the wing.
Like, can I get the... That's it?
Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis.
No,
and they finally get it to go. A
Business.
full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance looks.
They grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Here's Morris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Assisted by.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Now here's Porzingis. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's George.
Oh my God, get dunked on, bro.
Oh, and the dunk by George.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
They retain possession. And a nice finish on the layup.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
To the paint. Here's Morris. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Here's Porzingis. It's tipped. Zubac with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Morris. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Back to Beal. For 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Washington with the ball. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Left side Porzingis. Beal outside. Just 5 to shoot. And another miss by Washington.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening
long.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, B.A., a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Now here's Davis. The drive-by man. Oh, and
run, bitch. I've been run too, bitch.
The offensive game plan is clear.
19-6. You just quit, bro. Just quit. My son John Wall there. Oh, he left. He left. Oh no.
I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it.
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste it. Boom, boom,
This man got the Clippers also, no.
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste it. Boom, 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 wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
They grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's George. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Morris.
Paul George right now one step ahead of his defender, using the old pump fake.
And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Now the Clippers with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
George outside. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jackson. Kennard outside. Clock at 4. Ooh, nice D from Kennard. For 3, George on target from range.
That's something I think Paul George in the offseason is really working on, just pulling up off the dribble, maintaining great balance. Very few flaws in his offensive game.
Now here's George. His last outing, we saw him score 22. It's deflected. On the break. Here's Jackson. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
George left side. And the bucket is good. George has got his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
And it's Powell off the drive. Pass to Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Powell. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Great determination as Norman Powell just shook off that bump.
The Clippers in the lead. Morris with it. Jackson in his pocket. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Powell outside. Morris left side. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Zubats. 9 points for him in his last game. Inside. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
The Clippers trail. To the inside. And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers. Kicks it to George. Up top, Jackson. Pass to George. To the middle. Zubac's shot is off.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
There's Jackson with the three. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Here's Powell. Takes the three. The shot no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but continuing to go right at the defense.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of Vinsanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
And the Clippers making a change here. Pass to man. Now here's George. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got. And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State, Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
Batum gets the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Mann. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 2.
One thing that is not going away is Nicholas Batum and that length that he possesses. Great job on the offensive glass there.
George for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. And for Mann, proving he belongs, earned him a 2-year, $22 million.
Yes, sir! Oh, that's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
George's shot is off. Here's Wall. And the basket is good. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Outside Covington. For 3, George with another miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways.
Nicholas.
Batum have an edge on the boards.
Batum just brings a lot of experience and helps this team remain confident that he's going to make the right play and make the subtle contributions to put you in a place to win.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
I know this much about Robert Covington. You'll never find him short on effort. This is a high-energy guy on both ends of the floor.
Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Pass to Zubac. Oh, Morris with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break.
Get a chance to run the floor like that. You have to capitalize. Great hustle on that
Jackson with it. And the layup is good. Jackson's got his first points in this one. Well, Brent, any team loves to have a guy like Covington setting an example with his all-out play.
Yeah, B.A., you know how there are guys that bring along everybody with their offensive game? Covington does that with the defense. He's out there, he gives effort, he dives on the floor, he's going for loose balls, and all of a sudden the energy of the team is right behind Robert Covington's defense.
Pass to Zubac. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brett.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
That's his first personal foul.
The Clippers trail. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Jackson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Deflected. George outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Clippers ahead, up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. Kennard with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The kick out to Morris. Knocks it down from distance.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
The 3, George. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Kicks it out to Kennard. Back to George. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And here are the Clippers now. They lead by 1. Here we go, 1-on-1. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Stolen by Jackson. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Reggie Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
George outside. Here's Kennard. Off target from outside.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Morris for 3. Knocks down the long.
Nigga, why did that?
Morris has got 6 in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
George outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Morris outside. George outside. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And he banks in the layup. George has got 7 points in the game.
No excuse for the defense to let Paul George, a guy that good at scoring the ball, get that close.
The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Oh, George with a steal. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's foul number 2 for him. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Wall on the take. On the wingman. And it's off from three-point range. The Clippers trail. And out of bounds.
How? Who went out of bounds?
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Batum outside. Fires for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell with a steal.
No, bro, come on.
Pass to Covington. Powell outside. Batum outside. No good. A bit long that time.
I don't even know what the fuck happened. Yo, what the fuck?
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Like, what the fuck was that?
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
For 3, Covington.
And
it's the Clippers with the rebound. And it's Powell off the drive. Pass to Wall. It's stolen by Wall. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Covington.
What?
Covington doesn't have to have the ball to help you, but you do want him occasionally to get touches and keep him engaged.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the
Can't
Clippers.
be home, bro.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Clock at 6. Back to Wall. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh.
It's picked off. On the break. And the big finish by Wall.
Come on, step the lead down a
Come
little
on
bit.
now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yo, T-Man.
Number and then sends it home.
Going inside.
Oh my God, bro! This nigga's playing like a
Are
bitch.
you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Out to Powell. And again, no good by the Clippers. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action.
45.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Now the Clippers with it. George for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats.
4 points in the third quarter, bro. Four points in the fucking third quarter, bro.
Here's Mann. Pass to Powell.
Where's the foul? Where's the foul? Oh my God.
The Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
From 6 feet away, pass to George. Tries again.
Oh, this is the gayest shit. How is that a foul? Oh my God. What do you mean?
Here's George. Zubac, screen. 5 to shoot. George, no good. On offense, here are the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11. Morris for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Powell outside. Pass to George. Powell with it. Back to George. There's the drive. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Zubac.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on.
Yo,
Get somebody else going.
Yo, where's the foul?
Tonight, they need to find some other options out there.
Where's the foul?
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels
that's not my rebound. I'm literally in front of him.
Not enough at this stage of the game.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And here's George. Jackson outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. George, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
In transition, here come the Clippers. Jackson gets the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. And a deadly shooter as Kennard steps up in a big moment.
George outside. It's good. And the Clippers lead by 4.
That's why you turn to Paul George. These
oh my God.
For PG.
Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Kennard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on
oh my God, take your time, Lee.
A lot of confidence from his teammates and the coaching staff as Luke Kennard, who's an excellent three-point shooter, can step to the line and knock these down and get the job done.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Timeout called. The Clippers. They're ahead by 3. 1:10 left in the final quarter. 1:10 left in the game. Kennard on the wing. Jackson outside. Pass to George. Kicks it out to Kennard. George right side. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Zubac.
Zubac! Oh.
11. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Now here's George. Morris on the wing. And the Clippers miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
That is showing up again later. Wow.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there.
Right place. Try, I can do the right thing. Only God knows what the future might bring. Might be shy, might be trifling. Might survive if you about that something from playing. Something like a in his hand. Boy, look, play no games no more. Do y'all need for calling during enforcement? Call me. I bet you I get the off your block. I bet you I should. Boy, hot. Alright, stop it, cause I done had enough. When it comes to my pockets, I'm ready to get the keys to the Rover truck. Man, let me get this beat over, bruh. Ain't no yeah, I'm from the lawyer, bruh. That's what was told to us. How I'ma be running with this banging down. How I'ma look in front of my people like a clown. The book is what we never will abide by. Getting loose, beefing with each other like a checkerboard and goose. Up in Compton, otherwise up in New York, you keep them open wide. Played by a bit of Italian, all fine young black female stallions. Give me the keys to your car and your medallion. You far away from your home using alien.
I have good news for you.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live from downtown Minneapolis. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here we go. It's a single-game return to Minnesota for the Timberwolves as they'll look for a boost from their hometown crowd. Well, so far this season has been very disappointing, still without a win, and we're weeks into November.
You know, this is a bit of a quirk in the schedule. They're going to play this team on their court first, and then in the next game, they'll be on the opponent's home court. So it's almost like a mini-series, and it creates some interesting scenarios in terms of how you approach it. But it is just 2 games on the schedule, so ultimately, that's how you have to deal with it.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier,
The street he grew up on, in terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Butner from long range. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And the free throw, no good.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip, can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
Here's Gobert. Doesn't go that time. The Magic go the other way with it. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
What the fuck is my controller doing? Well, I didn't even press nothing. Oh my god. Oh, I'm about to get off, bro. Oh my god. I didn't even press nothing. Why did you pass the ball? Oh my god.
So it's the Timberwolves now.
What the fuck was that?
It's Prince on the wing.
Give me the fucking ball. Give me the fucking ball, bro.
Down low.
My fucking god, bro. That shit just blew my mind.
That's on the defense there. Ideal positioning.
That's some whack ass nigga beat me already, bro. Like, what the fuck? That shit just blew my mind,
Let's go
bro.
to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
Well, Kevin,
Whack
he said
ass
for them
nigga
to
beat me,
prevail,
bro.
they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
That's a fucking Charger foul, bro. Oh my fucking god, bro.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Ain't even no space to fucking move, man. That's a Charger foul.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota.
Oh, there goes.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
Nigga took a mile long. Like, what the fuck?
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Towns.
And
pulls it down.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful. Guys, you have to remember, thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans,
Yo, give me over these tier 3 teams, bro. Honestly, bro. Give me over these tier 3 teams, bro.
They haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this
Niggas can't even pass the ball correctly.
Here's Ball.
Travel!
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Timberwolves leading by 4. Prince wide open. Another miss by Minnesota. Orlando with the ball. To the paint. Here's Okeke. Yep, that one goes.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Inside. And he gets the whistle.
How many times this nigga is about to get bailed out in the first fucking quarter, bro? I have like 8 turnovers. I have more turnovers than fucking points.
Might have one of their young talents develop into that, but
Literally, I do.
They lack that start.
And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
I'm not sure now with my
Hard to
bomb, bro.
contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
From downtown, and it's Orlando with the rebound. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season. And Jalen Noel.
Bro, I thought they was about to go travel again, bro. This controller's about to go bye-bye.
On defense, Minnesota. 4-point game. And 2 shots coming up at the line.
Man, this game's not even fun. Like, look how much fucking fouls.
League's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope.
I ain't worried about Kyle Anderson. That nigga got a slow ass shot. I can close though.
Here's Forbes. Yeah. And a lot of contact on that one.
Forbes is not even like that. That should have been a block. Like, okay.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shoot the fucking ball, bitch.
And that one misses.
Bum ass nigga.
Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that
Shoot the
loved
fucking
to push the
ball.
basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark
Dumbass
of a
nigga.
youthful team,
That's RJ Hampton, nigga. You better guard that paint.
athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
Pass to Noel. To the right side. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Orlando trailing here. With 3, Harris. And
Shot that a little bit better.
McDaniels. To the middle. And finished off by Anderson.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
A 3-ball.
The turnaround jump.
That one doesn't go. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves lead by 3.
I'm so mad I really lost that game. Bro, I'm supposed to be undefeated, bro. This tier 3 shit is so fucking terrible. Oh my god. This ain't funny.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into
You better green that bitch, and you did. Nope.
Russell, no luck. The Magic trailed by 3. Here's Banchero. Pass to Bull. Carter with it. Bull with it. Shot clock at 6. And it's Russell with the rebound.
How?
Boy, 9
How?
times out of 10, that's going in. I'm
He has a
sure
little
he's
Russell on you.
surprised himself with the
How?
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level, and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Wagner on the wing. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player who's properly valued at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Wagner. No good with the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
The Magic trailed by 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs. And Wagner has it in the corner. To the inside. Orlando needs to get off a shot.
Well, bro, that even to that. What was that? Oh, bro.
One of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Get my bench in here, please. Please get my bench in here. Please.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Get my bench in
There's a
here.
record Rudy Gobert set without much fanfare a few years ago. Most dunks.
Started that fucking shit out,
Exactly
bro. I
right,
don't know what the
That
fuck
was
y'all
back in the
doing.
2018-19
That's
season.
way
He
better
threw
than
it down
y'all.
306 times. Certainly makes sense for a guy who's got that
So,
kind of
Mom,
length,
come on, Mo.
athleticism, and the guy who spends so much time right around the cup.
Russell from long range. The shot will not fall. And Orlando the other way now.
What's here?
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Old chance would have dunked that bitch.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. And Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard.
He's just hitting every shot.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Ross in the corner. Pass to Schofield. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Okeke.
That's excellent ball movement,
Gets
nigga.
the three-pointer to fall. Okeke's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Inside. Here's Reed. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Orlando has possession. Trailing by 4. Pass to Hampton. And here is Ross. Three-pointer. Right wing. Lets it go with the 3. Schofield gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Count the basket. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And you know,
My bench is doing way better than my starters. I'm at my bench and fuck it.
Pass to Forbes.
It's a steal, but okay.
36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Just 5 to shoot. McDaniels.
Yo, what the fuck is this 2K? What is that? Like literally 2K, what is that? Oh my god, and that is it. Yo, bro, what? They just laid 3 people on my team.
Misses the baby hook. Here's Hampton. Was on the wing. From the arc. Reed with the rebound. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here.
Now, this game really make me stressed, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Time for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Orlando trailing here. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Shoot the, yo, it won't let me shoot. Fuck it, I'll take that. Oh my God, you still miss. Oh, bro. Something wrong with my controller? Like, it wouldn't let me shoot that wide open shot.
Karl Anthony Towns, as a big man, is a tremendously solid passer, willing to move the basketball.
And the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Banchero to the wing right side. In the corner, Bull with it. Pass to Carter. Here's Wagner. Edwards defending. Shot clock at 5. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Suggs. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Banchero. Wagner from long range.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Yo, bro. Whoa, bro. How?
So he'll go to the line.
Yo, miss those. Yo, you better miss those, bro. Gangster, because that's not even a foul.
And he's good on the first of 3. And you look at Anthony Edwards, and GA, he is becoming the
Yo, my starters is really worse than my bench, bro. That's not even funny.
Partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
And he nails the third.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Banchero.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Edwards with it. Defended now by Wagner. Gobert, no good. The Magic trailed by 7. It's Carter, high post. And then Carter with the jam.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Prince outside. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Prince has got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. Going inside. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively. Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Prince outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Houston. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Towns down low. He's got 6. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass.
Really tough when it's dolly though. I keep it in no OVO. I ain't with nothing, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they ain't no goalie, bro. Say you about
Hey, bro, nobody can fucking shoot on the fucking Magic.
Trench kid. Gotta run it up. If you thinking I'm a losing, you never. How about them and them is cool, belly but a cup. Youngins on my city, keep it smooth just to sum it up. No security, you see me, but that doing it, that's why VVS is jumping while it's like a mosh pit. Really not, but I'm moving like I'm hot. Legal money coming in, I started off. Through to everything I did is really no flaw.
Yo, bro, please calm down. Bro, I'm sick of these niggas, bro. I'm sick of this shit. Nigga, we in New York with it. Fuck that, nigga. We in New York with it.
They got enough of us. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. Oh, love me, I run it up. What up? You gonna tell me my money? I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Double up, run it up, Lamborghini with the. Got them bands and I'm flexing, hold my muscle up. I'ma stand on the business when it's time to. I get paper in the morning when I'm waking up. Make my. Put my rest in the wall, now it's growing rust. Diamond chain get this swinging, they know it's us. They know it's me. Pinky ring get this singing like Jodeci. Double.
Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Who's still about to beat? Oh, I better switch it up. I'm about to say, who stole Montana 300 beat? Oh, it's Jay Critch, huh? Wow.
This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
First team foul.
At this stage of the season, balancing minutes is a top priority for a lot of teams, Brent.
Yeah, it's such a grind, and so teams are trying to find better ways to spread minutes around, give opportunities maybe for younger players. Coaches sometimes tweaking the offense to try to run variations of plays that they worked on during training camp. So this is a great time to make a little bit of some adjustments and tweaks. Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Now Wall. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
They grab their own miss. Here's George. And he buries his first look.
Paul George spotted up, spacing the floor, and cashes in.
Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Good D by Covington.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Shoots over Randall. Snatched up. Tries again. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Again, when you go from second to fourth gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way. And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
BA, with all of that experience, is able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Zubac screen. Here's George. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
And Wall, here we go. Here's George. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks with the lead. Left side Brunson. Oh, George with the steal.
He seems that, man. That was a Stanley steamer to the corner. He seems that. I should CPU defense. Exactly.
Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Out to Covington. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And the jam by George.
Yeah, Paul George, look out. Hammers that one home.
Barrett with it. And here's Randall. Back to Barrett.
RJ. What are you good for, RJ? He's picking up the court.
Left side Covington. Pass to George. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Oh my God.
George has got 9.
We've seen George hit some threes from way downtown before, and he's at it again.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Picked by Covington. Nice
No,
shot
Paul
by
George is a fucking bucket.
11 points in the game.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Brunson.
Yeah.
Hartenstein a screen. Down low. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped. And he gets it back. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Here's Wall. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Randall pulls down the board. Here's Quickly. Good work there as it goes.
Move quickly.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Damn, quickly.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight
Like a bunch of Bobby Smarters dancing over there.
So far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to train as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's
oh my God, move quickly.
They're setting
move quickly. Bro, how you missed that? That is like the easiest.
Makes him alter his shot And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Nigga, we would have made that in real life, nigga.
Season felt like a lost one for the Clippers.
That was easy as shit. Come on, quickly. He was quick as shit.
True. I mean, but BA, those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Rose, left side. He's got a piece of it.
Damn, D-Rose.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That'll be a second foul of the game. New York on D. They trail by 1. Pass to Boston.
Well, you like to see Reddish
I was about
out
to say,
there
D-Rose
showing
did
this kind of
that.
energy on the defensive
That's
end of the
something
floor.
better.
How can I help?
Now Rose. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play.
That's D-Rose.
He's off on the layup.
What the fuck?
Morris outside. Pass to Boston. Batum sets a screen. 4 on the clock. Left block shot on the way. The shot by Boston, no good. Now here's Toppin. It's a one-on-one situation. Up again.
Nah, man, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Jackson, right side. Here's Boston. The kick out to Morris. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first.
Come on, we in the garden, y'all. Come on.
Talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who
We're in the
understand
fucking
that they have
garden.
players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
The Clippers trail. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
Pass to quickly. Back to Brunson. Quickly with the ball.
No, I did not go up with that, yo, bro.
Ooh,
What?
nice D from George. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road.
Bro,
we just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. And Brunson, here we go.
Great work from Reggie.
Nah, that's me. I suck. Why I went up
when
with
he
that?
hustles like that on defense.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with
Look
grind.
at that walk. What
I
the
mean, it
fuck?
doesn't really, but it should. This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Hartenstein. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other,
But that's not a steal. But if it was me,
Jackson outside. And the layup falls.
yo, bro.
And the Clippers lead by 5.
and Jackson does a good job of finding some gaps and getting to those open areas. That's how he finds his shots.
Yo, this is what I'm talking about.
George outside.
I'm trying to get the fucking board, bro. Oh my god.
Just 5 to shoot. It's Powell on the wing. Takes a 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Pass to Brunson. On the wing quickly. Outside Brunson. Here's Hartenstein.
Yo.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
George hits them both.
Kevin Love.
A great
Oh yeah, that
player
too.
on a great role at the
No,
charity
Kevin Hart and Kevin Love.
Be careful about being
He beat with Kevin Hart beat Draymond Green and Kevin Love.
To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that was at the time Draymond was actually shooting that bitch too.
Pick and roll. Randall slicing well after setting the screen. Good timing.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Clippers substitution.
8 seconds left in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Barrett. From deep. That one no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Clippers ahead. They lead by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. New York trailing. Here's Rose. Pass to Fournier. Here's Randall. And he was camped.
What? Who? Within the paper? Oh.
Here's Wall.
Oh, please get me out of this tier 3 shit, bro.
Driving to the basket.
Like, literally, bro. Literally.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise. You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Wall, no good.
His shooting has been a
Yeah, turn me up, Joey.
car. You think about what this lead would look like if he was
Please,
on.
please turn me up.
The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Morris. Wall gets the bucket.
I'm supposed to be a steal, but okay.
Wall's gotten 4 this quarter. And
That's
specifically with
what I'm
RJ
saying.
Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, BA, but he's not close to 25 yet.
And look what he does, bro. Oh my god.
Still a lot of room to grow for him.
The leaner inside. Here's Morris. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Back to Rose. Randall on the screen. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Pass to Powell. Here's Boston. Got a hand on it. And it's Rose penetrating. And that one
Let's go, D-Rose.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Somebody.
Here's Boston. Powell right side. And stolen by Barrett. And now the Knicks on the break. Back to Fournier. Pass to Randall. This for the tie. And the layup is good. Randall's got 10 points.
Right, look. One day we was in love with friends with everything. Got a phone. Oh, shit.
Below the free throw line.
The kick out to Morris. Three-pointer. Here's Batum. Chops in the layup for two. Batum's got his first 2 points of the night.
One thing that is not going away is Nicholas Batum and that length that he possesses. Great job on the offensive glass there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Little ass nigga.
Brian, well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got. And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question, he is.
This Rose.
Thank you.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
Who's calling me? Hold on.
D. Rose in 2011, MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season. Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Anyways. Like, I should pick back my son Ennis Freedom again. You heard, Jover? I should pick up Ennis Freeman again. I mean, Ennis Cannon. Ennis Cannon.
And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Toppin. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Now Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Zubats.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
That's nice, big. Bro, that was a nice tool.
Outside ball. Drives to the hoop. Picked by Covington. Here's George. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Well, keep it or dish it. Those are the decisions Paul George is trying to make. He makes the right one there.
Now a timeout
both of them have a
by
shot.
New York.
So that was a bad date.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Facing for bread, nigga. Facing for bread, nigga.
A tight one here in New York City.
That was it was a wide open layup.
Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club.
Guess what, nigga? Shut up.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
And here are the Clippers now. Here's George. And George with the jam. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And Obi finding that comfortability, getting confident, and playing aggressive.
Pass to George. Stolen by quickly. And he's all alone. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Nigga, we in a fucking garden. Shut up, Jovan. We in a fucking garden, nigga. We in a fucking garden, nigga.
Like a maestro.
And the big finish by Wall.
And you can't talk about
We in a fucking garden, nigga.
without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Here's Rose.
You need to stop D. Rose. Hey.
Rose has got his second basket.
We in a fucking garden, nigga. Just like I said, we in a fucking garden, nigga.
And three so far in this one.
Hero, stop playing with him, nigga. Here with the momentum. Gotta go to the basket, man.
Man, I know I speak
Word,
for all of us
what
when
you
I say
see
I
do
can't
all
wait
the
to see
time.
when we finish
Yo,
Wagers
that's
here in the fourth
crazy.
quarter.
Simple. I put my dick inside your girl. She gave me all the
Clippers
momentum.
trail. Wall attacking.
Listen, it was right because it was against you.
Work
I understand
defensively
you
by
feel me.
Randall. And the foul called on John Wall.
Yeah, that's his first step, and he's swiftly as fuck, man.
And here's
Yes, I know how to do the move, Jovi. Yes, Jovi, I know how to do the move.
So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No, you suck.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
You're not nice with no team. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season.
One team, you don't crucify me with the Celtics. I bum ass team. Yeah, before. It's not often. Or occasionally.
It's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with
Shut up,
Pacers,
weekends.
He twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but
Ask me if I do it every day. I said, oh.
When you look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George, that should tell you how valuable PG is.
George with it. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Pass to Brunson. Oh, George!
No! How?
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Covington. George left side.
Well, this ain't just sucking Paul George dick.
Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Hartenstein.
They at the three-pointer Fournier. Oh my God, I seen you, my boy. I seen you.
Here's Barrett. Oh, Covington.
I didn't, bro. I was coming to him.
Rejection.
Because going across the court, don't be like, it don't be going through. It really don't be going through, so I had to come into it.
Got 10 points in just the second half.
And that was the right decision.
I ain't gonna lie.
When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or
I put the matchup on. He just switched like that.
Gets close. He's getting the ball.
Randall.
Nigga, Julius fucking Randall. Come on. Put the team on your fucking back.
Their offense has been much tighter since halftime.
Look, see, I have him on. I have. Let's go.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Fournier. From downtown.
We in the fuck.
Rebound by the Clippers. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Bro, this man got bully on Hall of Fame.
29 points.
Go ahead and lead him, Paul George. Stepping up. Huge shot.
You know what? Nigga, Julius Randle, nigga.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Pass to Covington.
How are you?
Deflected. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
We in a fucking garden, back-to-back whites, nigga. We in a fucking garden.
The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive
The
rebound.
fucking rebound. We out. We in the garden. Hey, Filet. We in the fucking garden, nigga.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Here's Randall. Over Covington. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now.
No. What the fuck?
And George
Oh shit, no way he hit
deep.
that.
Hartenstein pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
To RJ! Oh! We got a whole guard.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution.
The cold guard was supposed to be teed right there.
Well, your best players want to take on the burden come clutch time, and Paul George carrying the weight right now.
To the inside. Kennard. Money.
There is absolutely
no
fear in his
No! No!
They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Zubac.
Oh.
And stolen by Barrett. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the clock.
Fournier! We in the fucking garden, nigga! We in a fucking garden! Everyone stand up! Everyone stand up, nigga! We in a fucking garden, nigga! We in a fucking garden! We in a fucking garden, nigga! We in a fucking garden! RJ, all the way! RJ, all the way! RJ, all the way! We're in the fucking garden! We're in the fucking garden!
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do.
We in a fucking garden!
Fourth team foul.
We in a fucking garden, nigga! We in the garden!
In the fourth. It's George on the drive. And George with the jam.
Well, Paul George can play in the supportive role, and then he can do things like that where he just decides to take over.
And so it's New York winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day,
get in the garden, nigga. Fournier. I like that. Fournier. Listen, that's the Spanish way. Fournier. He's French. He's French. He do look French. I ain't gonna lie. He do look Dominican too. Finally, out of that hellhole. Hell yeah, I'm in JV first. I gotta get JV, but I'm in JV. Alright, hold on. I just wanted to yeah, fact. I gotta see Yanni. I have to do Yanni first. I have to do Yanni first. Nigga, yeah, hold on. It's only Celtics and Warriors I'm using, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You right. Why the fuck I'm using Giannis? Nah, Bully is gonna be crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but nah, fuck all that. What? Oh yeah, I know. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. That nigga flight is not. Oh nah, I'm going against the Warriors, nigga. Shit, if I did, I'll tag killing Flight. I ain't gonna lie. Flight dirt. Where's the new Warriors jersey? I'm mad. They don't got it. Nigga, what? This is not the We Believe. This is a throwback. Where's the new one? That's crazy. Where's the new jersey? Oh, next is the
Thanks for
Celtics.
joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K
Celtics
Sports.
better not disappoint. I thought this was going to be
I'm Kevin
disappointing.
Harlan, joined by
This
Greg
nigga put James
Anthony and
Wiseman
Richard
starting
Jefferson,
and
with
Jordan
David
Poole.
Aldridge roaming the sideline.
What type of? Oh nah,
The
he
Warriors with their last game here in Golden
he have
State before heading out on the road.
Kuminga started
They're
too.
getting their first
Nah,
look
hold
of the
on.
season at the Warriors in this one.
You must be a fool.
To the paint. Curry with the steal.
Wow.
Pass to Looney.
I think he's going to protect Draymond. Wow,
Some nice
he
passing by
baited me.
Golden State here. They set the screen. It's stolen by Wiseman.
Yo,
One-on-one
Coach.
fast break. It's
Please.
deflected. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson right side. Wiggins with it. Kuminga picks him up.
It's
And
Warriors
that one's
basketball.
good. Wiggins has
That's why
got
Curry
the
don't get the
first
first
points
shot.
on the scoreboard for the Warriors. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each
Excuse
made
me.
an
What?
NBA team.
Okay.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And it's good for two. Wiggins has got his second
You
basket
know
of the
that?
game.
This nigga think I
And
suck
we'll
with
get a
the
look at
Warriors.
how the
It's my
hustle
team.
stat game has been going
I know the
for the
weaknesses and the strengths.
The kick out to
I think it's dirt, yeah.
Good
Next.
with the triple. And up the court come the Warriors on
Next.
the break. Curry's got the ball.
This is my team, like
That's
literally my
unfair.
team.
Curry hitting those pull-ups.
And it's Golden State's ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Oh shit, I fucked a little bit.
On
I know.
deep. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Why is he caught it behind his back?
Well,
That's
I
so
did
big.
get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Going into the
Yeah,
first game
putting-
of the
putting
season,
Curry
he
in them
said
because-
we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Oh shit.
And Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
I still miss.
Yeah, your
Wow.
confidence can really take a hit with a bad set of games early on.
Oh, he green that.
It's just a start of your season. It is a long season. So if you have a bad stretch, you just got to keep grinding, keep working, doing all the things that you know are right.
And not lose sight of your objective and staying in your lane, right?
Yeah, it's such a long
Sorry,
season.
nigga.
If you have a bad 10,
Oh,
15 games, that is
man.
nothing over the course of the season.
Now Kuminga. After the missed three from Klay Thompson.
What?
Curry's shot is good.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into
Yo,
an
Chris
arena,
Thompson, I deserve more credit. Bitch, you averaged 15
And the
points.
Warriors decide to take their
What
first
the
timeout
fuck?
here.
You need to do better. What you talking about,
The
Chris?
Warriors lead.
Sorry, he just tweeted that shit. Or
Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Lets the three fly. And it's
Okay.
Curry again from deep. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all
Yo,
the
I
threes
can't.
they're allowed.
Like, when it comes to the Warriors,
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for
I
rain.
can't use him.
Lucky for the
I ain't
defense,
gonna
he
lie.
just
I can't
couldn't
use
get
him
it
with
to
the
go.
Warriors.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Kuminga. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. .124 left here in the opening quarter. Out of bounds, Golden
A
State
lot of
takes
holes,
possession.
coulda, shoulda, woulda.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Pass to Kuminga. Will it go?
Bitch ass nigga. Get what the fuck away, Curry. It's grown man's basketball, nigga.
They get Stephen Curry.
He may not have
have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Now here's Curry. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. The average is about 31.5 points a game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
That's what I'm saying.
Here's Poole following the basket by Stephen Curry.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have
Yo.
to be careful. We'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
The Warriors have been unsuccessful at the line so far. 0 of 3.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? And he didn't even quit them. He quit something else.
Shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
A nice shot by Moody.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. The kick out to Poole.
Yeah, this thing is on hot. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. This might be actually a good game. This might be a good game.
Pass up that chance.
That was a looking like inbound.
Following the steal.
Pass to Poole. Green left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Green versus Green, nigga.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
DiVincenzo.
You let him get that easy?
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with us.
The Warriors 12. Ladies and gentlemen, the Warriors.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
What?
What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin.
But what I shot wasn't green.
Stands out for its emphasis on
But what I shot wasn't green.
Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. The high activity on defense from Curry. Excellent job poking the ball away.
Thompson misses. Warriors trailed by 7. Takes a 3. Curry looking around.
Yo, shoot the ball. Oh my god. Yo, bro, I'm about to break something. Shoot the fucking ball. I'm pressing square.
From the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
That was a perfect Curry slide.
Here in the second quarter.
Oh my god.
Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie season.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there is nothing like culture. We have talked about that. Culture can do.
Yo, you have to put a fucking hand up, Wiggins. You have to put a fucking hand up.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. Golden State moving it around. Right side Curry. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. Here's Looney. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Looney's got his second basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Green with the ball. Wiseman picks him up. And the basket by Curry.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. And Looney sends it back.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside Curry. For three. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Curry.
Wow.
And some stats here, guys.
Wow, but like, bro, that's a full game, bro.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
That's a full game.
You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous two record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
Curry outside, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry looking it over. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Green with the jam.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Now Wiseman. The kick out to Poole. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points. God, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Warriors the rebound. Pass to Moody. Here's DiVincenzo. Goes up again. Here's Kuminga. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Curry outside. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen.
Yeah, bro, I'm seeing that part.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Curry wide open.
Yo.
Again, Curry missing.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Thompson. 6 points for him.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender.
Pass to Looney. Out to Thompson. Crafty move. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Now here's Thompson. And here's Poole for 3.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Green, the screen. Here's Curry with the three.
I can't even shoot. Yo.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Thompson for three. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And here is Poole. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
I know you like that three-pointer.
Back to Wiggins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Now here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot up. It makes him so much more lethal.
Here's Curry with the three. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry.
Damn, I'm even.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole.
Team score.
That's his first foul.
Substitution for the Warriors.
1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Green with the ball. 5 on the clock. And
they giving Curry everything, my boy. Like, come on.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
At the line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Poole. At the elbow, Green. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Poole. Inside.
I paid it. I paid it.
Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And here is Moody.
Fuck, I left Moody wide open. Oh, he missed. Let's look. Huh.
For the tie. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Wow. Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Yo, are you serious?
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And really deep three that time. Curry's got 19 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
The shot's good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
On the wing, Wiggins. Outside for Curry. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter.
Whoa! Somebody's fouling him.
A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago.
I just missed a 90%. Oh, what the fuck?
Curry from deep three-point line.
And he is just wilding. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck?
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Wiseman.
I'm sorry, I had to put on my mirror, but I ain't gonna lie.
And the shot is good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors.
46. The Warriors. 40.
3:10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Poole, and he banks in the layup. Poole's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. The tray, and the basket by Curry.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Green, the screen. To the inside. The kick out to Poole. Back to Green. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Warriors lead by 7.
So much focus inside from Draymond, even while being hacked.
Back to Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And here's Poole for 3. Oh, they get it back. Poole on the wing. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Warriors. Klay Thompson.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. It's Curry outside. That shot misses. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Where's the shot?
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Oh my God. Give me that shit.
It's Thompson off the drive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Impressive athleticism from Klay on the cut. Feels like he can score the ball whenever he wants.
Fires the 3.
He play wide open, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors. It's Curry out.
God.
It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Kevin Looney, get the fucking rebound.
As long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Oh my God, bro.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Curry way out.
Yo, how?
But that 3 is off the mark. From downtown.
Yo, I'm about to get off.
Curry missing.
Questionable shot selection in that lead. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And you gotta respect how quickly has adapted to big league
Yo,
play.
bro,
He hit the ground
Curry.
running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
Like, I know my son jump shot.
Launches it.
Like, what the fuck?
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Poole. Pulls up on the wing.
Yo, he greens
that one. Poole's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. And when people talk about defense, the term
Yo, bro, that is a green. The fuck?
Our audience, can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. And the idea to close down the paint.
3-pointer.
It's my last game. That's my last game.
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to the Spurs. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
I've been shooting the goddamn same.
Is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively too.
What the fuck?
Multiple positions. Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Pass to Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
Of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Wiggins. Here's Looney. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Davis. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Off target from the baseline. It's Curry outside.
Once again, releasing it the same time I've been releasing the old game last game. The fuck? That shit was just mad retarded, bro. I knew something was up, nigga. The fuck? I know Curry jump shot, nigga.
Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. And here's Looney. Covered by LeBron. And he dunks it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Back to LeBron. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable because, as coaches say, plays that start bad, end bad. And it's the same thing with seasons. If seasons start bad, there's a higher probability of them ending bad. So you want to get off to a good start. You want to show up ready to go.
Pass to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 9.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Reeves. Off target from three-point range. Down low. And it's Green with the jam.
Just an unselfish play from Curry. Always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
James. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
On the wing, Wiggins. And the wide open shot from Green. Here's Looney. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Yep, it counts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right side, Davis. That one good for 2. Davis has got his second best.
Great find by Braun, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Curry.
And look, what you love about AD defensively, it's the instincts, the ability to move his feet, the timing of the shot contest. It's perfect.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Lakers trail by 5.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Wiseman. Now here's Green. And Jones sends it back. None with it. To the inside. The kick out to Westbrook. And no good. Good defense by Iguodala. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar.
Sure.
And that one drops for him.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Green's got his first points of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
No wrong person, but
Thanks,
okay.
Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis
Still
on ball
out.
movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Pass to DiVincenzo. And Jones pulls it down.
That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Nunn. Warriors with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Poked away.
And to put things simply, this has not been his goal.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Los Angeles on D. It's a 5-point game. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
And the Warriors making a change here. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? And Davis throws it down.
When the crowd gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's stolen by Davis. It's deflected. And finished off by LeBron.
And this should come as no surprise.
Say LeBron moving like he's fucking.
But this man also knows how to get cooking.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Green. Right side Curry. Wiggins. Good D by James. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. And LeBron goes it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Walker with a clean look. Dribble from the wing. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. 17 seconds left in the first half. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 16 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
The 3-point shot LeBron has added to his game over the last few years. Well, look, like the guy needed any more help.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. Back to Looney. And it's Golden State with another.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Reeves. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors trailed by 3. And Curry has it in the corner. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there's nothing like culture. We have talked about that. Culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Reeves. Misses the 3.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And they get it back. Another shot. Green, no luck.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors trailed by 3. Here's Wiggins. And the shot goes in. Wiggins has got 5.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Poole. Wiggins outside. Knocks it loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
James way outside. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
With the drive, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
JaMychal Green.
So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Poole. On the wing, it's Iguodala. For the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And guys, how about Andre Iguodala?
One of the most beloved guys in this league. Not only a great guy to have on your team, but one of the hardest workers out there. And look, I've given him one too many compliments, but he does have the clutch gene. Seems to show up in the biggest moments.
And the all-around game Iguodala possesses makes him unique. Does whatever is asked of him on the floor.
The Lakers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Green.
Just that, Wiseman.
Wiseman's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's none. The Warriors pull it in. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's DiVincenzo. Green hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 3-point Warrior lead. Westbrook double team. Here's Brown. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-5 run. And finished off by Brown.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Cool, no good.
Yo, this nigga Russell moving like he's a fucking demigod in 2K15.
Developed and got there to bother the shot.
Up down the fucking court. Oh my god.
Here's Toscano Anderson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Lead at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Warriors lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Warriors leading. Wiggins left side. Back to Curry. There's the 3. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Davis. Over Looney. They get it again. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Good to see Davis hitting the board, wanting to gobble up as many as he can.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers. Inside, Looney, and he jams it with authority.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Outside, Walker. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Wiggins. It's Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 22.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Pass to Davis. Lays it up off the glass.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone...
Yo, bro, nah, this...
We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Here's Curry. There's Looney. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Kevin Looney can't shoot free throws. Come on.
But he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But
I
go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's Davis. The shot.
Stop.
No good. And Golden State will come the other way. To the paint. Here's Green. That ball.
Oh my god, he made 54%. Let's go. Come on. It's crunch time.
And the Warriors lead by 1.
Just won't be denied. Draymond's inside game a strength.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors? And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
To the middle. Changes up. Green. Timeout called the Warriors. You look at James. What a contribution.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout.
It's not a rebound, bro. Like, I'm so confused.
We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Outside Curry. And stolen by LeBron. Over to the left wing. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Davis.
Bro, nobody is fouling you.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, bro.
We've seen Davis want to take on a bigger leadership role. Moments like this help his cause.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 3. Outside Curry. From downtown. Takes the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way. This
look at that play right there!
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc.
How is that not green? Oh my God.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Pass to Curry. Stolen by Beverly. Walker with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. James looking around. Now Davis. Back to LeBron. Trying to get open is Davis. LeBron with the bucket. James has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. Some nice passing by Golden State. On its way from Curry for 2. Misses off the left iron. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. And Draymond. Green picks up the foul.
Yeah. Take heat. Free my with no Devin booked them like the faintest sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a traumas ever since then. Had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. He wanna me like Nike, let do it in the face of my sweet chin music. When I easily influence. Matter what's up with the if I see a they go to the sewers. I'm in the field on the first and the third trying to score. Behind me, watch how I maneuver. Fast and fear, Vin Diesel. Can't